Hey everybody, welcome to Future Group Tour and Travel Channel. Today, we will go over the top 10 most dangerous tourist destinations. Make sure to watch until number 1 because you'll be surprised. Starting our perilous journey at number 10, New Smyrna Beach, Florida, USA. It is not just another sunny Florida beach. It holds the ominous title of the shark attack capital of the world. According to the University of Florida's International Shark Attack File, the beach is part of Volusia County, which has recorded more shark bites than any other place on Earth. However, despite the frequency of encounters, fatalities are extremely rare. Out of 100 shark bites, 0 typically result in death. At the time of writing, fewer than 70 reported shark attacks worldwide in 2023, and 7 of them have occurred in Volusia County, home of New Smyrna Beach. Despite the clear waters and inviting sand, these waters are home to a significant population of predators beneath the waves. The most common visitors are the bull sharks, known for their aggressive nature. However, beachgoers often find the risk worth the reward. The surf conditions are considered some of the best in the state. Still, one should think twice before venturing into the surf. It's best not to become part of the statistics. Sliding into number 9, the Cliffs of Moher, Ireland. These spectacular sea cliffs attract over 1 million visitors yearly, drawn by the breathtaking views and the opportunity to walk along the edge of these towering natural wonders. However, the Cliffs of Moher are also notorious for their unpredictable and harsh weather conditions. The wind can become incredibly strong, and the lack of safety barriers has unfortunately led to several accidental falls. These deaths typically occur due to accidents or reckless behavior, such as getting too close to the edge, losing footing on unstable cliff edges, or being blown off by strong winds. Visitors should always stay within the marked safety boundaries and heed any weather warnings to avoid such unfortunate incidents. The cliffs rise to 702 feet at their highest point, and the Atlantic Ocean crashing against the base only adds to their dramatic beauty. Despite its dangers, the Cliffs of Moher are a sight to behold and remain a popular but dangerous tourist destination. 8th spot on the journey is Death Valley, California, USA. It has earned its dramatic name due to its harsh and inhospitable conditions. Being the driest, hottest, and lowest national park in the United States, it is a place of extremes. Thermometer readings regularly top 120 degrees Fahrenheit in summer. The record high is 134 degrees. This extreme heat and the valley's deficient rainfall make survival a formidable challenge for any life form. Yet despite these severe conditions, Death Valley isn't devoid of life. Numerous species have adapted to survive in this punishing environment, including the resilient bighorn sheep and hardy desert plants. This valley's stark, otherworldly landscape, with dunes, salt flats, and colorful rock formations, attracts adventurers and photographers alike. However, visitors are advised to exercise extreme caution and preparation due to the potential dangers of dehydration and heat stroke. 7th position on the list is the infamous Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, a magnet for thrill seekers. However, the journey to its summit is fraught with peril. The altitude, harsh weather, and treacherous terrain pose significant risks even to seasoned mountaineers. The low oxygen level at high altitudes can lead to severe health complications, including hypoxia and altitude sickness. Sudden weather changes can also result in lethal snowstorms. At Everest, climbers might encounter a Himalayan jumping spider, uniquely adapted to survive at high altitudes. Although not typically lethal to humans, their bite can cause discomfort and distraction, an unwelcome addition to the already strenuous climb. Tragically, till now, more than 330 people have lost their lives climbing Mount Everest. As the biggest mountain in the world, many climbers have tried to climb it. From every 100 climbers, about 10 to 12 lose their lives. One startling fact about Mount Everest is the death zone, an area above 8,000 meters, where the oxygen level is insufficient to sustain human life for an extended period. Bodies of deceased climbers are often left in the death zone due to the extreme conditions, serving as a grim reminder of the mountain's deadly potential. Therefore, despite its allure, Mount Everest's harsh environment makes it a dangerous destination for even the most experienced climbers. Coming in at number 6 is the Amazon Rainforest, often called the lungs of our planet, an exotic location attracting adventurous tourists with its unparalleled biodiversity and magnificent landscapes. However, one should not underestimate its inherent dangers. The Amazon rainforest, recognized for its immense beauty and intrigue, is home to a diverse range of dangerous creatures, such as jaguars, anacondas, and electric eels, all capable of posing threats to unwary visitors. Among the most lethal of these are deadly mosquitoes and poison dart frogs. The Aedes aegypti mosquito, for instance, is a vector for diseases such as Zika, dengue, chikungunya, and yellow fever. These mosquitoes are responsible for hundreds of thousands of deaths annually worldwide. The vibrant yet venomous dart frogs also inhabit this ecosystem, with the golden poison dart frog, known scientifically as Phyllobates terribilis, being the most toxic among them. This frog's skin secretes a lethal poison used for self-defense, capable of paralyzing or killing predators, and potent enough to kill up to 10 grown men. While the Amazon rainforest draws many with its grandeur, it also holds perils that travelers should be prepared for. The Grand Canyon is the 5th awe-inspiring natural wonder on our list. Heat exhaustion and dehydration are common issues, particularly during the sweltering summer when temperatures exceed 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Trails, often devoid of shade and marked by steep and hazardous terrains, frequently lead to falls and injuries. According to National Park Service statistics, the park witnesses an average of 12 yearly fatalities due to various causes, ranging from falls to heat strokes and drownings during river expeditions. In the broader scope, approximately 900 people have tragically lost their lives in the Grand Canyon. The park's remote location further exacerbates these risks, with medical help often hours away. Coming to number 4, the Running of the Bulls in Spain. It is essential to note that this event, while steeped in tradition, carries significant risks for participants. The event, part of the San Fermin Festival in Pamplona, involves releasing a dozen bulls onto a cordoned-off course through the town's narrow streets, with thrill-seeking participants running ahead of the bulls. The inherent danger lies in the unpredictable nature of the bulls. Unaccustomed to the mass of people and the noise, the bulls often panic, leading to stampedes and goring incidents. Although medical teams are present and prepared, the risk of severe injury or death is a real consideration. The third most dangerous place on our journey is remarkably different from the rest. Chernobyl, the site of the world's worst nuclear disaster, is another destination that poses a significant risk to travelers. On April 26, 1986, reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, releasing large amounts of radioactive particles into the atmosphere, which spread over much of the western USSR and Europe. Despite creating the Chernobyl exclusion zone to restrict access, some daring tourists often visit the location illegally. It is, however, strongly advised against due to the lingering radiation, which has led to instances of acute radiation sickness resulting in death, as was the case with 28 firefighters and plant workers shortly after the disaster. The long-term health effects are also profound. The effects of radiation exposure and the tragedy of Chernobyl were depicted in the critically acclaimed HBO series, Chernobyl, as a stark reminder of the perils of nuclear power when unchecked. The number 2 on the list is Caracas, the capital city of Venezuela. Caracas is one of the world's most violent and dangerous cities for tourists and visitors. It has the second highest murder rate in the world and kidnappings, robberies, and street protests are expected. Most governments and travel agencies advise travelers to avoid this city at all costs. Caracas is not a place for tourists who want to enjoy a peaceful and pleasant vacation. Coming to the first and the most dangerous place to visit, North Sentinel Island, located in the Bay of Bengal and part of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands of India, has often been called the island that eats people. This title stems from the aggressive and hostile behavior of the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes in the world, towards outsiders. This indigenous tribe has maintained a hunter-gatherer society for thousands of years, rejecting contact with the outside world and often responding violently to intrusions. Its infamous reputation was solidified in 2006 when two fishermen who strayed into their waters were killed, and again in 2018 when an American missionary named John Allen Chow was killed after illegally visiting the island. These incidents underscore the grave dangers of attempting to contact or visit the North Sentinel Island without official permission or adequate protective measures. And that's our list of the top 10 most dangerous tourist destinations. Remember, always prioritize safety when traveling. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Until next time, safe travels!